Hey everyone, this is Jyricos, and welcome back to Let's Play Stacking. Last time we arrived on the Zeppelin of Consequence and freed the first two ambassadors. This time, we're going to set out to save the rest of the ambassadors and make sure the summit to end child labor has a happy outcome. So, we want to head on down these stairs and head toward the summit room. Before we get there, we have to pass through this area. The Baron's guards trapped me here. So we have to open the gate and free this ambassador. Alright, to start out, there's several dolls in the area that we can stack into. Let's grab a level 1 doll from in here. And then out here, for the first solution, what you want to do is grab one of these big level 4 male dolls who have plaid pants. You'll notice they have the ability, the Northern Kiss. With this, come over here and ring the bell. A worthy challenger. Oh, I feel like we don't want to tangle with this guy. Yep, he gives us a massive wedgie. Or as he calls it, the Royal Wedgie. So now that we've called him down, we could stack into him. Cromwell the Terrible. Notice the gate looks like a giant pair of tighty whities? Let's use his ability and open it up. The summit must be at the halfway point by now. Brisk walk. It went by too fast for me to read. Child labor is inefficient. They are constantly using the toilet, outgrowing their uniforms, and taking midday naps. Okay, their arguments for why not to use children for labor are hilarious, but a little bit wrong. Alright, while we're at it here, we can stack into Cromwell again. Call him down. There we go. Skip that cutscene this time. Stack into him and walk around to wedgies. Do wedgies on dolls, but he will not attack women. Use any male dolls, adults, 10 times. Yep. This guy's a bit of a jerk. I'm gonna go up to 7. Just need a few more. Should be a couple in here. And there we go. He gets a pair of golden underwear on his head. Yeah, I've got nothing to say about that. Alright. Now, you want to stack into any size steward. I think... he's a size 3 here. Or, no, not a steward. Excuse me. You want one of these repair guys. One of the ones with a wrench. Stack into this guy. He can use maintain. Come over to this spot. Use his ability. And it will draw down a white hand. So, now, you want to find one of these dolls here that are wearing these maroon jackets. He'll have the ability a firm handshake. Walk straight up to it and use it. It can be tricky. Sometimes it won't respond. You have to come at it directly. And that is the second solution. Now, for the third solution, what you need to do is go into the crew quarters next to Cromwell's ring. I apologize for that cut. Had a little bit of recording error there. Now, as I said, you want to go into this crew quarters and head up these stairs. Now, up here, you can probably hear, we have a level 1 child doll over here. Unique one holding a teddy bear. His name is Thad. So grab him. Then you want to grab any size 2 doll and come back over here. This fancy lady we passed by, size 3, is Portia Peacock. Remember when the scene zoomed around here, there was a peacock up in the rafters? Well, let's go over here, fan feathers, and lure that peacock down. So, we want to hop out here. Once you hop into the peacock, who's another unique doll, you can fly back up to the nest and drop down into the area back here. Or back here you'll find a level 1 doll with the wrench. This time, just open the gate from the inside. And that is inside job. That's all 3 solutions here. And because we've done that, we can now be blinded by that cameraman. Okay, now that we've done all of those, we can stack into the gatekeeper who's hanging out right in front. He is a level 5. So, come all the way around. And there we go. His ability about face gets everybody to turn the other way. Except for Cromwell. He doesn't listen. Alright, so we're done here. Now, we want to head this way and head toward the summit room. This time we're actually going to get to the summit room. So as you can see in here, we've got the Baron's men on one side of the table. We've got the ambassadors on the other, still missing 2. There's nothing you can really do in here, but it's pretty funny to watch them argue. So I suggest when you play the game yourself, take some time, sit there, and watch what they say. It's pretty hilarious. Now, as we go this way, there are 2 sets of stairs. If you head up this set, you'll come to a locked door. There's nothing you can do up there, so let's head toward this way. You got several locked doors here, but this one, a hole is missing, just the right size for Charlie to go through. And as we do, you can see a guard. Come on, kid, the Baron's got plans for you. So remember what I said, the guards are after you. So if you are running around as Charlie, that guard will capture you. If you stack into any other doll, they will ignore you. But here, we found another ambassador. The guards aren't too bright, but they have trapped him in here, so we need to find a way to bust him out of the brig. You can see there's a bird hanging out up there. And another unique doll. He apparently sided with the kids and got thrown in jail as well. So there are only these dolls in here right now. Let's grab the first one, Recreation Officer Chip, and the second one, Fire Chief Russell, both unique dolls. The Fire Chief has a built-in fire hose. Come over to the fireplace, use his ability, unstack real quick, and you can run out, and he's gone. And while the guard comes in to look for you, the ambassador makes a break for it. I must hurry if I am to help the children. Child labor is dangerous. Let us all not forget last year's milk and cookies riot. I kind of want to know what that was. So, out of the frying pan and through the fireplace. Now, 2 more solutions that we have to find. Let's say we head back this way to where that guard was, and he'll capture us again. So we're tossed back into the brig. This time, you want to grab, let's see, I believe, yes, all 3 dolls that you can stack into here. Then wander over near these dominoes, and it spills some food, brings the bird down. This level 1 pelican. Oh, head back over here. You can fly up to his nest and run out the window. We have our second solution. Now, let's head back in, get ourselves caught one more time. For the final solution here, once again, you want to stack into all 3 dolls. Where's the fireman? Here we go. Now that you've got all 3 dolls here, you want to push this roller skate. Much like the caviar, you can only push it when you've got the 3 dolls stacked up. So, at this point, look around here. You'll see a bellows connected to a trumpet. Stack all the way down to Charlie, and lure him in and knock him over. Now that we've done that, the guard is gone here and the door is open. So we've completed all 3 solutions for that challenge. But There's still another ambassador to find. Let's head up these stairs into the final area. That little runt escaped. The Baron will not tolerate this tomfoolery. I'll alert the reserve guards and activate the patrols, sir. Post these everywhere. Someone must have seen him. They're using milk cartons to find him as wanted posters. I love it. So we're here up at a big racetrack. We've got dogs racing here, chasing a rabbit. It's anybody's race, folks. Maybe not chasing a rabbit so much as chasing a cart with monkeys and ambassadors on it. It's a very weird place. So as you can see, lots of stuff going on here. First thing we want to do is you see these size 3 dolls who are carrying cameras. Let's go ahead and stack into one of them. Now, keep an eye out here. As it gets close, monkey driving the car, let's flash the photo. Blind the monkey and crash the race. The summit is about to end. I must save the children. Gentlemen, the undeniable truth is that child labor is crushing the back of our own future. They must be set free. And so with 5 against 4, we have taken care of the summit. However, because we did this, it's going to actually progress the plot. The summit is concluded. Effective immediately, all children are to be set free. Meanwhile, in the lower decks, time for the Baron's backup plan. Release the fish! This is possibly the most ridiculous thing ever. Back inside the summit room. That scoundrel has doomed us all. The weight of the birds is too much for the airship to handle. Charlie! Abigail, you're free! Yes, but we have to act quickly to stop the blimp from crashing. Charlie, get all of the ambassadors and follow me. So we're in crisis here. We are plummeting through the air. We have to stack into all the ambassadors. Our old friend Bon Appetit. Ambassador Osman. Log. Chaka. And Roll. So we have the ambassador set. Our first of 2 sets in this area. And we have to follow Abigail up this way. Remember that extra staircase that we couldn't go up before? Well, since we've got key to the city, we can open up this door. So head on through and you'll see all of the fish. Yeah, they look like goldfish here, and I'm pretty sure that's what they are. So this whole blimp is being weighed down by all the birds trying to eat the fish. We need to get rid of them. Walk along the outside of the platform here and go inside the bellows room. So everyone get on the bellows. We need to stoke the fire for more power. Walk up here, stack into this, and as you unstack, each ambassador will jump to one of the other bellows. Finally, it's not enough. All 5 of them are going. We need to go down here as Charlie, get one last bellows. Let's pump it up. See if we can't save the day. And so we explode the fish off of the Zeppelin. That makes sense. Just in time before crashing, too. Back inside the bellows room. Charlie, we did it! We stopped the Zeppelin from crashing! I'm so happy you're safe, Abby. I was hoping that maybe our brother Archibald was somewhere on the Zeppelin. He was taken onto the Baron's new triple-decker tank engine. But child labor is now forbidden. Maybe he'll be set free. Oh, Charlie, I wish that were true, but if anything, this will make that dirty Baron even more determined to get his way. Then I'm gonna find him, Abby. Please check on Mom and let her know that everything is under control. Zeppelin saved, and with that you will get an achievement, Airship Adventurer, for finishing the story mode here. There's a bonus challenge and more hijinks to find, but first we want to head back to the back to the racetrack to finish up there. So I'm going to cut here and I will see you back at the racetrack. Alright, we're back up here at the track. Now, to get the second solution here, notice these large bananas. Well, here's some banana vendors in front, but the banana dispensers are not working. They can't give away any bananas. Let's see if we can't take care of that. What we want to do... Actually, I realized I don't even need to stack into anyone. Come over here to the banana vendor and let's pump on the bellows. Do this a few times. And the dispenser's working again. So now, these guys have lots of bananas they can distribute. So, these are size 4 dolls. They have the ability to toss banana. Well, remember last time we disrupted the race by blinding the monkey? This time, let's see if we can't appeal to his hunger. Where is he? Here they come. See, no feeding the animals? Here's why. Throw a banana on the track. Everything comes to a screeching halt. Breaking for bananas. For the next one, let's head to the right here. And we're going to head up these stairs. For this third solution, you want to go all the way up here to the announcer's booth. Head here, you want to grab any size 1 doll. Grab this guy right here, a level 2 doll who has a bugle, and level 3 who has the wrench. So with that, come over here, you've got the announcer. Any sound I make here can be heard by the whole track. Well, that's kind of a clue. If we maintain this, the power box is out, we distract him. Unstack down to the bugle guy, come up here, and play the bugle so loud that it disrupts everything. Call to arms. Now for the fourth solution is really simple, really close. Go up one of these little tiny ramps here, get ready. As they come by, you want to stack into one of the dogs, and I missed. They'll go by very quickly, so you only have a split second to stack into them. Once you grab one of the dogs, you'll be able to use its ability to catch up to the cart. Here they come. This time, got him. So, use fast run. You get caught up to the cart, you can stack into the rabbit, and finally stack up here to the monkey at the front. Apply brakes, and we end the race once more. For rabbit takes chimp. Nice little chess reference. For this next one, we're actually going to take a quick break and find the last set. Now remember, there are guards wandering around here that will grab Charlie if he gets too close to them. See? They'll try and catch you, but then stack into any doll, and you're good. For this, we want to actually find the set. We go back to the original entrance. There's a size 1 doll hanging out over by these stairs. It is Equipment Man Linder. Then, is this... Nope, wrong person. You want to head over toward where Charlie almost got captured. And you'll see, hang out by another light area, a woman with way too much makeup on. This is Trixie. Next one, you're going to head all the way to the far side of the track. You're actually going to pass by the size 4 guy before you get to the size 3. Let's see here. The size 3 is going to be underneath these stairs. Looks kind of like Charlie Chaplin. This is Cameraman Joe. And then come over here. Thank the Bard. Yep, this guy's parodying Shakespeare. Donald Capulet. And the last one is gonna be... I always forget exactly where he is. But if we head back, we should run into him pretty easily. You know what? I'll cut and I'll be back with you once I've found him. Well, that's embarrassing. I was wandering around for several minutes before I realized he was directly ahead of me, right where I'd cut. Here we are with the last one, and we get a cutscene. I must be clear and say, I do this scene to enrich others with the art of acting. Great, chap. Of course you do. Do I die now? Just wait for your cue, honey. Positions, everyone. Action! Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art... This is not proper. We are off script. Movies need wow factor, so we moved the death scene up a touch. A sad travesty, sir. I will not stay and sully in your simpleton mud this day. How was I? You were great. Cut! That was pretty much like every high school drama production I took part in. So, now that we've found all of them and completed that set, they will all be hanging out together at the far end of the track. So we head over this way. We're going to want to grab the director again. All the way around, past the fire hydrant posts here. Yep, all 5 of them are up on stage. Let's see, we have... And yes, her ability, Dramatic Death, ties into her, well, her part of the scene. Very dramatic. So let's grab the director again, Cecil Dumheel. So, what we want to do is take the director up here for this final solution and come around. You'll see this guy here, sitting here with the checkered flag. Action! He hears the call and he waves the checkered flag, ending the race. That's the final solution to stop that car. We're almost done here, but now that we've taken care of all the solutions, the flag waver will be available up in the announcer's box. Let's go find him, won't we? Now that he's down from his seat, you can stack into him, and you will get an achievement, Doll Connoisseur, for finding every unique doll on the Zeppelin. So what we need to do, at this point, we've got a couple hijinks we'll take care of. Let's go find the cameraman again. He's probably already making his way back to the stage. And if he's not, he hasn't yet. He's going to be over. Apparently I'm going the long way. Here he comes. Let's grab Cameraman Joe. See here, we can wander around. Look for female dolls. You want to use his ability on them. Oddly, there's a lot less of them in this area than you would think. So, you have to film adult women, not kids, but size 2 and up with his ability. And you will find there are not enough dolls in this area to complete this hijink. So we're going to wander around, get as many as we can, and I'll show you where to go to get some more. Let's head down here. Yep, here's another one. 5. There's a couple hanging out down here. 8 and... That's 9. Alright, let's head this way. Yep, every time I've done this, there may be a 10th one I'm just missing, but every time I've gone here, I can only ever find 9. So what do? See this staircase? It says zip line here. Talk to this guy. Get out of my way. Talk to him, and we will zip line back over to the other blimp. Yep, this will connect the racetrack and the dining room. So we're in here. And, you know what? Wilhelmina, you can be our 10th. Girls on Film. Wonderful Duran Duran reference there. You probably noticed the zip line is also a hijink. So, just ride the zip line back, and then do it one more time back over to the dining room. This will complete another hijink and gives him a gold hat. Well, I think we've done more than enough for one episode here. We're back in the dining room, and there will be more to do here when we come back. This time, we saved the ambassadors and ensured that the summit was a success, ending child labor. But we also found out that the Baron has a triple-decker train engine that he is taking children to. So he's not going to let it end here. We found every unique doll in the area and solved several hijinks. Next time, we're going to handle the bonus challenge and finish up the rest of the hijinks for the Zeppelin. See you guys next time.